Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're playing Tamar, and if you've been watching the videos, I got a little salty towards the end of the last one. It's just been a frustrating compilation of things, but that we sort of signed up for that in the beginning with a weak capital, and wanted to demonstrate how to overcome that. So if my salt got on you, I apologize, and I hope that you've brushed it off. I certainly have. We will commit to this game. We found some weird things, a hidden river, Russia's stupid decision to settle here, and some other various things. I've definitely made my fair share of mistakes, and that's part of what we're dealing with as well. But we'll do our best to basically turtle down and I think grab a faith race victory here. So that's where we are at, and I want to get all the way in there. I really want to buy a builder here. But I also need to get this iron online. Or not a builder, a archer. But we'll have to deal with that in a minute. There's our archer. That can come down and help. This guy has been healed. We can fight the apostle. I guess we can get up there. It's not too bad. Hello, Thalia. How are you? Thanks, Murphy. Should you always have Inquisitors when playing a faith race? Only if they're actively, like Russia's actively trying to convert us away from our religion, so we kind of need them for defense. Inquisitors are an excellent defensive religious unit. Hey, Carl, how you doing, buddy? I hope your holidays have been glorious and all that good stuff. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you didn't, Mech. Like I said, I was really salty the other day, and when you're already upset and people start poking you, it's usually not a good recipe for liking that person. So I guess it's up to you if you want me to like you or not. Yeah, doing all that stuff. This is the thing. I know Carl's back. Huzzah! Huzzah! It's been glorious for those of you for access. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. That's the best. Hojo's coming up actually soon. Next is Genghis Khan. Is Tamar difficult to play? She just doesn't do much. As I've said, this is really specific. You're pretty likely to never be able to declare a protectorate war in a given game. We actually learned something about each envoy. It doesn't have to be your religion, which is cool. Tifer.
All hail our most benevolent and pious leader, Tamar the Great, the walliest of waller ballers. May your walls be ever the highest and most pious, and to have her be led by the humble benefactor of the game mechanic. All hail Tamar.
Thank you very much, Tifer. Thank you for the 500 bits. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, so this, you're unlikely. The thing we learned about this, you can send envoys and have them count as double, even if you're following your opponent's religion. As long as it's your major religion and the city-state's following the religion, you do get double envoys. That was a learning moment for me. But other than that, you're pretty unlikely to be able to ever declare a protectorate war in a given game. And we've missed our golden ages, so we've gotten 0 mileage out of strength and unity, which is her best ability. And then the Kevasher's fine if you can kind of build towards it and you want to do military stuff. And then unfortunately she is still just Ren walls. So it's not great, but you know, is what it is. Let's go there. Yeah, barbs have been giving us a really nasty time here. I'm gonna go here. Try to get that in there. I'd like to try to make some money. Super cheap walls, yeah, but they're still just walls, right? Like if you know, if people are watching these series, you can count the number. You don't even need a hand in order to count the number of times I've built up to Renaissance walls. So you still have to go out of your way to make it even useful. And then even then, I've missed. I overranked her. I think, Carl. Sorry, buddy. It's just true though. Pantheon is we started with this game to try to demonstrate a slower start, and we've done that. Pantheon is pastures or plantations rather. So okay, so we can get this here. That's a thing. Could go here, but I don't want to. I want it to go here because it'll be next to this wonder, assuming we can get it. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get a granary and a monument. Could also build some units. I'd really like to buy it. No stone circles. Chat, that was the last on chat's pick, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly, Ordus. I will take your money. You have cotton. Alex? 9 gold per turn is nice. Yeah, our gold per turn is the one nice thing about this game. But like I said, we've spent it on military units, and then we've lost them, and that's on me. That's not something that should happen in a Deity game. Don't lose units. Especially to barbs. All right, that should give us enough money to go ahead and buy an archer. Probably buy it here. Yeah. Could also buy a spearman. That's a thought. I guess like a spearman or an archer better here. Actually think it's archer. Spearman seems like a wise choice, but I don't think it actually is. So we switch into monarchy just because we don't. It is a direct upgrade over oligarchy in some respects. We do lose the combat strength and the unit XP. So there's that. There's bastions we want to get in there. And then probably limes. Could also do conscription. It's a couple gold per turn, but probably not worth it. Let's try to get that wonder out. Give up a little bit of faith for it. It seems okay. Seems okay. Minor resource, probably never happening. Yeah, like trying to beeline here. I guess we could go up to our Kevisher. It's not going to do much. Like, trying to beeline walls is just weird. It's so far away, too. As Genghis will take over the world? Yes, indeed. As Genghis, we will take over the world. But I did start double scout. I think the part of the reason we've missed our golden ages is because our capital is weak. So that's something to keep in mind as you're deciding which games you want to play. Sweet. More barb scouts to deal with. Cannot do that. We'll just chill here. No point in using it if he's going to actively throw charges at me. Carl, did you see that we found a river that doesn't exist? Like, this wasn't even here the other day. I don't know if you're still watching, buddy, but there is a river here that's not showing up. I don't know if you guys have seen issues like that. What do we deserve to do Barb Coursers? We're playing Tamar. Oops. All right. I guess there's our mine. There's our mine. I think I'd rather get to crossbows than the walls. It's about the same amount of time. And just getting to a couple crossbows makes sense. So let's do that. And the medieval era is ending in 10 turns, meaning we're pretty likely going to miss another golden age here. So continue to get 0 utility out of her abilities. So that's a bit of a bummer. Oh no, it's okay. It just it threw me off one turn. It's totally fine. But it was just weird. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this since Inland Sea was sort of plagued by it. But just wanted you to know. I guess we could have spotted it with all the floodplains here too. Still weird though. Okay, so we did get our holy site here. That's good. Gonna get a granary, walls, and then the shrine, I think. All right, 10 turns. It wasn't Khmer followed by Tamar. Was it? It was no. We played Arabia. Arabia felt good, other than learning what we did about Liang and stuff. But other than that, Arabia's fun. Okay. We want cotton, right? Is it cotton that we want? Yeah, cotton everywhere. Missed the Liang lesson. What happened? Liang does not actually protect your city center, which based on reinforced materials, we thought that she would because your city center counts as a district in most situations. But she doesn't actually protect your population or your city center, which is weird. And she doesn't actually protect like woods and stuff, just the actual improvements. So we had a little Liang tutorial during that game. But I guess most of it's just not being able to read. Hey, Brizzy, how you doing? All right, so we want cotton here. And we want a culture bomb. We'll take the extra amenities over that. My capital is pretty weak, yeah. It'll be fine in the long run, but starting with a slow capital in any respects, and that what I mean by that are pretty much no 4 yield tiles. Like you're looking for 2 2s or 1 3s or 3 1s or whatever. And we basically had like one of those in our capital, and then the rest was quite weak. So it really slows down your whole game. And then on top of that, going for religion, we slow down like expansion and things that are generally good to do. We missed this one, but we got this one, so I guess that's fine. Under, hey Under, what's up, buddy? For those of you who don't know Under, you should be following. You should be following him. And thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on in, man. I appreciate it. Day 69, I know, right? Nice. Cavacom, thank you for the follow. Just 4 away from 9K. Appreciate that. Appreciate that as well. What is the Test of Time challenge? It's our Deity Marathon. We are playing all the different leaders on Deity level. Hoping to win, although not always doing so. Let's just do that. I'm going to hold this builder charge for a second. Best music? You like Tamar's music? I do like Tamar's music a lot. All right, so we've got our holy site, campus. Yeah, this is all fine. Suppose we want to lumber mill that. So I need to get to, what, 15 more era score? Is that even possible? Dedication here is converting cities. So we could probably convert that for the first time. Let's go ahead and spend a charge, and then we'll send the Inquisitor up. That's ours. We could try to convert these. I don't know that it's going to work. More Eastern Orthodoxy. A little bit of flooding. Killed that guy. Still gonna go with volley because I need to go out and deal with this. Don't want to run right into that guy. It's more Eastern Orthodoxy. I guess I could get a couple apostles. Really, what I want to get going is Moksha. I'm gonna put Moksha in the cap. I don't think we're getting a Golden Age. Golden Ageless Tamar is like its own meme waiting to happen. It's just the worst. Apostle with Convert Barbarians? That would be very useful here. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Brizzy. So we get a Swordsman. That would be a little bit of era score. I just don't think we're hitting it. I don't think I'm settling much more. I think I want to get this one other city there if I can, and even then, I think we're just gonna force that. You can like kind of squeeze out a deity religious win pretty quick, and I just kind of want this game to be over at this point. As I'm dusting off my salt, like an encampment there, like really. All right, so Capital could probably also use Stand to Grow here. Why are you working that? Don't do that. Don't do that ever. Don't do that ever. 9 turns till growth. I still think I want the watermill. So I'll go ahead and build that first. Oh, there's some era score. Which city did we convert for the first time? All right, well, 13 shy. Still don't think that's happening, but maybe. That's 7 turns. So if I could chop a little bit here, we could maybe actually get Mahabadi. I wish I had a golden age where I could buy a builder. It's $295 for a builder. Let's see if we can make a deal. That's really not much, is it? Unsung, hey buddy. It is a party. Thank you so much for the 9 months.
I'm here. You're here. It's a party.
It is. Thank you, my friend. Welcome back for 9 months in a row. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we already gave you this. Yeah, you're not interested. I don't really want to give you stuff. Man. No, suggestions are fine. We already got the Splendid Campus, actually. Got a +6 one here, triple geothermal, which is pretty nice. So yeah, we got that Splendid District. We've gotten Splendid Holy Sites. Working on the Government Plaza, and then once we have it, we can get Splendid Commercial Hubs and Theater Squares. Or if I can finish this first. So really, I just need a builder to chop over here. So maybe that's where we're headed. Just use this guy's charges. I think that's good. But no, suggestions are welcome. Hard Tech Guilds. GPS, thank you so much for the 8 months. Yes, indeed. Georgia on my mind as well. Thank you very much. Welcome on back for 8 months in a row. Thank you for that repeat prime. Appreciate it a lot. Backstab Mongolia, yeah. I feel like he'll kick my butt. Like they've been so far ahead of us, tech-wise. Like Alex is in Renaissance. We're sort of keeping up a little bit, but fighting anybody would probably require like 80 turns of prep. And I don't know that I want to do that. Hello, Joel. How you doing, Joel? Joel new? Joel now? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Probably just gonna wind up going religious now. almost don't want this to finish. Unless I mean, I do want it.
In a trade agreement with England.
Yo, Zhao, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Yeah, tomorrow never knows. It's very, very, very painful. Very, very painful game. One of the hardest ones I've ever played, I think. Yeah, dude, barbs are rough. You should try it. The real challenge is multiplayer. It's what you do already under. Definitely on that. But Deity has its moments of being super fun and challenging. I really don't want to spend 5 turns building medieval walls, and that's with all my bonuses. I think that's a no. Oh, tomorrow. I'll love you tomorrow. Nice show. Sorry, I missed it. That's awesome. Have a preview of our next opponent. What's our plan there? Yeah, or our next Civ with Genghis. Genghis will be fun. He's a challenge as well. He's a very specific Civ in order to get all of his bonuses. But if you get all his bonuses going, you can really take over the world with horses pretty early on, which is rather nice. I need builders. Do that. So I can chop this. It's just a matter of if we want to or not. I'll feel real dumb if we miss out on the Golden Age. But right now it's going to go in 5 turns. And our era ends in 5 turns, meaning this will be applied to the beginning of the next era. I could improve that. That would be era score as well. So that would get me to 67. The Wonder will get me to 70. I need 9 more. This would be 3, then I would need 6 more. I don't know that I'm getting 6 more era score. "14 Hill Desert Petra in your Japan game? That's awesome. Super fun. Yay! What's up, 08? I forgot. How you doing? I get a governor title here. Can get one here. So I get 2 more pretty quick here, and that'll be enough to get up to here. So that's good. Hello, Zizzy. Any good guides? I think the best way to learn this game is to watch people who know what they're doing. You can check out my YouTube. There's a ton of people here on Twitch streaming Civ these days. There's also like Potato McWhiskey and Quill18. They're excellent sources to learn. But my number one suggestion to learn the game is hang out with people that know what they're doing and try to imitate what they're doing. So find someone whose style seems like it'll fit yours, and then go from there. Can I even? I can't even get this now. I screwed up by placing there. Because this is here, and I can't get over here now. Oh, man. The mistakes I'm making continue. Probably just best to get the temple then. And I guess my theater square will go here. I don't feel great about it, but is what it is. Yeah, I'm a little far away from the unique unit. I don't get there in time. Our science is pretty bad. Like, I think I just have to, like, we're going to play this whole game without Golden Ages. Five of 8. Really just need a holy site here. I could have bought it here, saved some money. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think we have this under control now, I'm hoping. He's like converted all my cities. It's pretty impressive. Pretty darn impressive. Good luck with your interview, Mayra. Yeah, I think I'll let that finish. Again, if it goes in the next 4 turns, I'll feel like a big dum-dum. But oh well. I have 1,000 faith saved up now. Hey, Violet, thank you so much for the 11 months. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. I appreciate that. Peter settled this city, which was just...
What's this button do?
Such a head scratcher. It is unbelievable. I have no idea what he's doing beyond that, other than converting the world. Thank you so much, Violet. Welcome on back. It's good to have you here. Am I going to convert it back? I have an Inquisitor, and we have cities that are following our religion, so it's okay. So disregarding what's wrong with Tamar, what's right with Tamar. This is a good ability once you start to chain together her abilities. This is fine. You can't pre-build it, which is part of why I don't like it. But the fact that it doesn't require any strategics is actually rather nice these days, especially if you're not playing on a balance map. Oh, no, it does require iron. I take it back. This is pretty meh as well. I mean, there's not a lot right with her, to be honest. Susan Levy City State, yeah. It's only 1. I really don't think we have enough to get all the way there. I need 13 more era score in 3 turns. I just don't think that's happening. Georgia's so OP in the MP mod? Yeah, well, I mean, I can give you ways that I think she would be good. What would fix Tamar's Civ or at least improve? I mean, this Protectorate War needs to go away. Like, this is, again, just too specific. Like, thematically, it's cool, but it doesn't actually trigger, like, ever. And so, like, maybe 1 in 10 games you can declare it. Like, that's not a good Civ ability, right? Like if you have something that's that inconsistent, that's not great. So this feels fine. This has a lot to it. We've missed out on a lot of it, and that sucks. So we're not getting any mileage out of this one, but this is her best ability in most games. And then obviously having a Renaissance wall isn't super good either, because you shouldn't be building Renaissance walls. Is Genghis at war? I think they are at war. Yeah, he's fighting with Peter. And on Deity, like, the city-states are still dying, so just in a way that's not even allowing you to do it. So that's it. I don't know. There's really no solution I have for you there. I can't do medieval walls here because I don't have it fixed. But that's okay. I think I'm gonna go for this. This is 9. Trigger after that, which is good. Start with that. What's the logic in not building Renaissance walls? They don't do anything? Thought they were important for culture victories? No. No. So building walls for tourism is incredibly minor. It's nice that it's there, don't get me wrong. But if you're committing all of that production to something that is going to give you 2 tourism after conservation being all the way up here, like it doesn't start applying early enough for it to matter. And yes, in a culture game, like, you should get here in a reasonable amount of time, like our Coupe game, like we were there around now already. But still, it's a tiny bit of tourism. I personally believe you're better off taking that production that you'd be putting towards walls and running like theater square projects, or something like that. Can faith buy walls? Only if you are suzerain of who is it? I can't remember. Valletta, thank you. I was like, it took me a minute. Yeah, only if you're suzerain of Valletta. And defensive stuff, like defensive walls, like the reason why they're irrelevant is like if you want to defend yourself or do war things, like they're only defensive as walls. And then I again think that you're better off taking that production and getting units, because units can either go offense or defense, and are usually better at protecting yourself than just the walls themselves. So that's why I think they're bad. Yeah, so I build ancient walls almost the time. If you go back and watch like the last several years of my playthroughs, the times that I've built anything beyond ancient walls are minuscule, like a tiny bit of the time. Tiny. I should buy an archer next turn.
Every man should make his son, Liz.
So 2 turns here. Again, like even if I clear this and get the wonder, I'm still about 7 shy. No, it's a good question. It's a good question. And one that I can absolutely like see running into, you know? Like thinking that they might be good and then they're not. Yeah, I mean whatever. If you're somebody who likes to build it, I'm not going to tell you not to. But that's just my 2 cents on the matter. All right, we want patron. 2 turns on this. Emergencies, we don't care. Golden Ageless Tamar continues. This is the worst game. Let's just go right to Theocracy. Yeah, but in order to declare... How do you spell it again? I like, don't know how to spell this stupid word. Because the Protector of War is here? But they have to attack your allied city-state. And that's like that hasn't happened for us in this game, in which we've been suzerain and things of city states. So, like even Rappa, we weren't suzerain of them at the time when they got attacked. We weren't suzerain at the time when Muscat got attacked. So it's really specific that it would ever work. Nazca got taken over, doesn't work for that either, etc. How you doing, Alex? Build our mosque, probably that is fine. 380 seems like a lot. We're about to miss it a 3rd time. Yeah, we've missed all the Golden Ages. Which again is her like one useful ability, and we just keep missing it. Which feels real bad. What? Russia? What is happening? He's like up here. I don't understand settling this city. I don't understand. I don't get it. Descartes, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome on back. Appreciate the ongoing support, my friend.
Happy Monday at the Game Mechanic.
Happy Monday to you too, Descartes. Really need to get these builders going. Maybe I should do that first. We could use some builders here. You also can't declare Protectorate War after city-state's been captured a certain number of turns. That wouldn't surprise me either. But again, it's so infrequent that that I don't even think I've ever seen that matter. I'm gonna take off this, I think, so that we can put our holy scripture back in. Faith gen. Alhambra. All right, so there's machinery. And I guess we'll go for our walls. All right, last turn of the era. We're gonna wait on this after all this time. We're still gonna wait to clear it because it doesn't benefit us in this age. Yeah, we're converted here, which is good. I get one more turn to do it. I could start getting apostles. I want to wait for this next promotion. I'll go ahead and swing. Oh, you're good, Quirion. I love the questions, man. What's your go-to strategy for religion victory? You see winning them in less than 200 turns, and while you're pretty consistent with winning them, most of your victories come after turn 300. You're about to see it. I mean, even with our really slow, our slow route in this game, and all that stuff, we should still be able to win a religious victory in under 200 turns, in my estimation. So this feels terrible. No extra movement or anything. Finally clear that. We have our new age, and then we can go ahead and just... I'm going to chop now. I'd rather not wait anymore. This is a nice one for us to get. Yeah, we get the Diplo points, but 2 apostles is pretty sweet.
There's a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
Oh no, Mayra. Oh no. Oh, no problem, man. Yep. All right, so now we have some apostles. They can help us bully these guys. Nice. Starts as a proselytizer. Get rid of Eastern Orthodoxy. Okay, so continue to save. Basically, what I'm going to save up for is a lump sum of about 10,000 faith before we go win this game. Let's do that. No, it's 6. We just haven't met him. What are you looking at that it's plus 12? Where did you see plus 12, buddy? Why not this? So, I mean, so 20% extra faith is 3. I'm not building it for 3 faith per turn. Like, if you have Earth Goddess, I think Kotoku gets better. But I certainly don't want the Warrior Monks. And I'm not building a 710 production wonder for 3 faith per turn. Go into religion. Oh, yeah, it's including the it's the whole district. So it's 8 plus all of this. So there's 7, 9, yeah, 9 plus the 8. It's the whole thing. Counting buildings. Okay. Everybody's dead. So, yeah, we could take Hong Kong, but they don't really matter. Is this the playing the worst Civ challenge? No, that was with Jay. Although, again, she's gonna have to come back down to my rankings. Thanks, Quirion. I don't even remember them. They're all starting to run together at this point for me. Oops. Okay, that's the one I wanted, but I really didn't mean to click that. I guess I'll just grab these now then. I mean, I went double scout too. We should have by rights had a golden age by now. Let's go ahead and convert. There's still this one. Oh yeah, I should probably go deal with that. Yeah, only 4 Diplo points. I'm pretty sure it's 20% for this city. Yeah, 20% faith in this city. So again, like if you want extra faith in this city, just start running holy site prayers. Petragon. It's fine. All right, yes, indeed. Let's go deal with this other camp before it gets out of control. What are the differences between religious units? I can talk about that real quick. So you've got your missionaries, which are your most basic and cheapest of religious units. They get to go and spread their religion. They cannot take part in theological combat, although they can be attacked and killed. And if that happens, you lose religious pressure in the vicinity. An apostle is a stronger missionary, also can spread, also comes with a promotion. And that goes up to 2 promotions if you have fully promoted moksha. It can engage in religious combat, so it can kind of win you like your religious game by just attacking opponents' religious units, which is good. And they tend to be fairly strong. They can also evangelize and launch an inquisition. We've done both of those things, although we haven't fully evangelized our religion. And then inquisitors basically can use their charges only defensively, so only in your city, and they get rid of 75% of other religious pressure there. So they're a great defensive unit for just like maintaining your religion in your own cities. They tend to be pretty cheap for what you're getting out of them. And then the guru is basically a little healer. It'll heal in all the tiles surrounding it, and it can only heal your religious units. So a combination of apostles and gurus is how we will ultimately wind up winning. And he doesn't have a religion, right? House, dude! Russia, unknown. Okay.
I think this is officially my second longest commitment, second only to my marriage.
I appreciate it very much. Welcome back for 29 months in a row. How's tomorrow? Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for that prime. You're the best. Also, Yerevan Suzerain. Yeah, if Yerevan were in the game, we'd be super happy. And I will take that. That is an honor, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, we need some builders. Can't believe I don't have 6 cities following my religion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this will be 6.
I don't like to commit myself.
I saw more barbarian units, and that scares me. Oh, there's a... I didn't see this guy. Yeah, Russia being a big pain in the butt. Sorry, man. That one went over my head, Mephistopheles. What do I think of? Which one? Oh, this? It's decent. 2 for gurus. Gurus become cheaper. Religious units getting 5 combat strength. That 5 combat strength is pretty decent. And the extra movement's nice as well. Although I will say there's a big difference between guru movement and apostle movement already. So that's probably hard to really make work. But yeah, it's pretty good for a religious victory. I like that. Darth! Welcome back for 11 months, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot.
TGM hype.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that almost full year of bringing back that Prime sub. I appreciate it. Speaking of a year, Willa. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much for the ongoing support, everybody.
AGM back and able to watch again.
Good to have
a
you
whole
here.
Year, great streams.
Indeed. Indeed. Thank you very much. Pleasure to have you here for a full year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're going religious on this one. We kind of have to. Speaking of things we have to do, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. Living food with the Prime, the brand new Prime, as I sign off from our YouTube friends. Living Food, thank you so much for the brand new Prime. If you would also like to support the channel, if you like what I'm doing and you want to see it continue, stop by twitch.tv/thegamingmechanic. Come drop a follow, say hi to us in person on the internet. Love to see you then. Thank you so much for watching.